Alexa, play Notice Me by Scotty Sire.
Oh, notice me, please, I just wanna be seen. Won't you know, notice me, I'm not who I used to be.
Huh? I love this hair color. Am I getting pretty?
Oh yeah.
Ow! Ow! Hello, welcome back to my channel, the best channel here on YouTube, right?
Yes.
Today we are going to be doing our makeup, but we're going to do whatever we want. The looks, there's not really anything specific. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. Before we get started, make sure you're subscribed to my channel, and if you want to see us do makeup,
Give a like, a thumbs up, all that good stuff.
got to, yep. Then keep on watching. Bro. For primer, I'm using the Too Faced Primed and Peachy. It's like a mattifying primer, and then I'm gonna use this Conceal and Hydrate foundation again. So hopefully they because I think when I used it, it was a little too glowy. So I'm gonna add this mattifying primer so that maybe they'll cancel each other out and make more of like a satin finish. But I really like the foundation. I like the coverage and the shade match. So I'm just gonna use this good old trusty foundation.
I'm using the Shape Tape by Tarte concealer. We're just gonna forget about the eyebrows today. Where'd she go?
For concealer, I'm going to be using the NARS Soft Matte Complexion Concealer.
I'm gonna go ahead and use my Modern Renaissance, my Anastasia Beverly Hills palettes, looking rough. So we're gonna go ahead and use that. And then I'm also gonna kind of bounce around with shades in the Jeffree Star Thirsty palette.
Okay, in my last video, well, I don't know if it's my last one, but this Makeup Revolution foundation, I hate it. This looks terrible. How did I like it? Because
it looks good. Maybe, I think it might be the lighting, honestly. Maybe that light's like contributing, or like the openness of this room.
I'm setting my whole face with the Coty Airspun powder. For my bronzer, I'm going to be using the Becca bronzer again, because I love it. And I don't think I'm going to cut it out. I'm going to kind of show you what I do. I always start on my cheek, and I just lightly brush it over. Go on my forehead and kind of dab it on my forehead. We talk about how I had bleach blonde hair for a week and a half.
Yeah, but it didn't look bad though. It didn't. Like it could have looked worse. I was watching a whole bunch of videos of people like fails on that, and I was like, okay, this looked a lot better than I thought it would be.
I can't tell you how bad it hurt. Like my head, it burnt so bad.
On fire?
Yeah. First off, I had scabs in my hair because it melted me. Josh did too.
I feel like you had darker hair than you. Are you okay?
This foundation looks ugly.
I think my favorite video so far of yours is when you decided to put up the ceiling fan and it actually fucking worked.
Isn't that wild? That fan, so I was watching out the analytics on it on like my account, and a lot of people, that video has a lot of views, and it showed me that people will Google like how to install ceiling fans and stuff, and my video comes up. And it doesn't even, I don't even, it's definitely not like a teaching video. It's like me fucking around, literally not expecting this fan to work after I put it on, and then I flipped the switch and it works, and I was like shook. But honestly, when I was younger, my dad taught me all about that stuff, so I kind of knew what I was doing. Like a little bit. Like I've never installed anything or done anything like that, but like, and I googled like the wires, and then it didn't really tell me, but I kind of like
you just play around. I feel like you just play around with this and you look.
Because the first time I tried it, it didn't work. So I was like, oh. And then I felt like after it didn't work the first time, I was like, okay, I really don't know what I'm doing. And then I just stripped the wires a little more so that the wires like touched better, and it worked. So, because I didn't do anything different, like wiring wise, after it didn't work the first time, I just stripped them a little more so that they were touching each other. Johnny!
Yes, Papa!
I'm using this L'Oreal True Match blush. For my eyeshadow, I'm using the ColourPop Honey palette. And I'm gonna do an all yellow look.
I'm sorry, I'm
So
like
please
so...
say your prayer.
Okay, I think I'm done with eyeshadow for right now. I'm gonna use the Estee Lauder Double Wear. Really white, but that's okay. It doesn't smell like...
She's looking yellow. I have a good story. Woo! So one time I worked at Ulta, and the night before, so the next morning, I had to work the morning shift. So it was like 9 to 1 I worked. I remembered I had to be there at 9. But I lived 45 minutes away from it, so I had to drive there. And I also was like, wore makeup every day. So I'd have to start getting ready like a good 2 hours, 3 hours before I went to work. Well, this one weekend I had to work, and we went to the club the night before.
Oh, no.
I fell asleep in my makeup, woke up an hour before I had to be there, but I had to drive 45 minutes. So I had 15 minutes. I didn't even wash off the makeup. I just kind of touched it up, the makeup I wore the night before to the club.
Oh, no.
And throughout the day, it was like flaking off. And I looked like I had some like skin eating bacteria. Like it looked awful. And everyone was like, what the heck is going on? And I said, I didn't use a primer. That foundation's too light.
Yeah, it's okay though.
Can I get a Hoya?
Oh wow, I'm white.
I'm using the Peach Goddess highlighter from Jeffree Star. Now on to the lips. Yeah. Okay, and this is the finished looks. Do you love it?
You love it.
Do you want to subscribe to my channel because it's beautiful?
You do. You want to like, comment.
And that's all we have for today. If you want to go ahead and give this video a like, subscribe to my channel.
We didn't really say what we were doing too much, but this is the looks, you know?
Yeah. I don't know how I'm going to edit it because we just kind of went and did our makeup. So, if you want to go ahead and subscribe to my channel, it's the little red button, looks like this. Follow me on Instagram. It is at Beauty Lane Cosmetics. I'll have it typed up on the screen. I will have all of her information linked below because she can't remember it.
Yeah.
That is all we have for you today. So until my next video, bye.
Someone just made a decision, but just said it was last night. You don't have to be invisible. It'll only make you miserable. Trust me. So be careful what you're wishing for.